Hey Divas and Divos, it's me, just Londa, and I bought some brushes. So far, this is the only brush set that came. I was looking for sets, but I was also looking for individuals, but I wanted to try certain certain things. And yeah, so BH Cosmetics had a sale. I believe it's like 30 or 40% off. So I went on ahead and purchased the Marble Luxe 10-piece brush set. Alright. Oh, so they are numbered. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1 through 10. So let me make sure I have all. I'm missing some brushes. Am I missing some brushes? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. I can't count. Alright, so I like the fact that they have like the coverings on them so they can keep their shapes. I don't know what look I'm going to go into doing, but we'll see. This is the number 5 brush. It looks like this. The number 10 brush. The number 1 brush. The number 4 brush. The number 9 brush. The number 8 brush. Number 2. Number 6. Number 7. Last but not least, the number 3 brush. So I've already done my brows and I got my not painterly, I always want to call it painterly. It's called Caramel Coat Pro Longwear. So first impressions with these brushes. The eye brushes. The eye brushes are not weighted. They feel a little flimsy in hand, okay? I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to try and pull off this look. So I'm going to go in with the number 7 brush, and I'm going to use Statement as my backdrop. Okay, so with this number 7 brush, even though it feels, I don't want to say it feels flimsy, but even though it's lightweighted, it blended out nicely. So far, so good. I'm not having any complaints. I want to take this number 9 brush in Nostalgia. And go right in my crease. Again, I'm actually getting a cramp from holding these in my hand, but it could be that, I don't know. Let me zoom in just a little bit more tighter. Alright, it could be just because I'm not used to it. Again, they feel like I can break them. However, the bristles are picking up product, laying them down, and buffing them out. I did have a problem with this eye, but this eye is more hooded than this eye. I'm going to take the number 10 brush and put Jaded on there. So I'm going to use my color switch. Okay, so it came off with my color switch for the most part. And I think I want to go in with Serious. I think Serious is a topper. It is a topper. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Hypnotic. Going to use that color switch again. So I'm going to take Serious again. I'm going to coat it very well on this brush. And then I'm going to spray it and see what that does. Okay, so it does give it a little bit of dimension. I think because Jade and Hypnotic is so close together, you can't really see what I'm seeing. What I will do is I'm going to flip the brush over and take Chill and prop that on the top of it. That's better. I'm going to go back in with that number 9 brush and just clean that up some. Okay, that looks nice. Looking in the monitor. So, alright. Hold that thought. Let me see what's popping off at. So I want to take a darker color that's not in the palette. That's not dark enough. I don't know if I want to... You know what? Let's go in. Let me pull out. I'll pull out my Soft Glam and go into Noir. And then I'm going to take Noir and the number 8 brush and just hit the outskirts of this. Just to deepen it up just a little. And kind of contour the eye. See how this eye kind of contours where this one isn't. This eye is quite different, shaped differently. I was struggling, I will say that. One of my eyes are a little bit more puffier than the other today. So, yeah. And then I went ahead and lined my eye. I also put on some Hydro Moisture from Murad. So I got my foundation here. I'm going to mix in a little Cover FX Power Play along with Born This Way foundation. Or just about. So I want to use the number 3 brush because I am so excited. I bought this kit especially for this brush. So hopefully it blends out everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, did y'all see that? Did y'all see how fast it took for me to blend out my foundation? Did y'all see that? Oh, I knew this was going to be a winner. Let me just take the rest of this remaining hair. Yeah, I did that. Love that brush. I don't know. I want to use the number 6 brush for under my eye, but it feels so flimsy. All right, so we're going to use the number 6 brush. Cross your fingers. And I'm going to highlight with the Too Faced Born This Way. I'm so scared. I'm so scared that it is not going to blend out. So it blended it out, however, it didn't blend into everything else. So I'm going to go back in with this brush and see if I can make it more seamless. Because right now you can clearly see the separation. So this brush. Right, so I'm going to actually use the same brush and highlight under my eyes with it. All right, I'm not gonna say. Hold on. Let me not jump the gun. Let me not pre-ejaculate first. All right, so I don't know what was going on with my card, but my card got full, and then I took the images off, and it still didn't recognize that the images was off. I switched the battery, and still nothing. So you didn't see this, but I dipped my number 4 brush into my MAC Mineralizer Enhance Finish, Skin Finish in Natural. I should not have done this. This is going to pack on intensely. I'm so scared. So we'll see what's going to happen. Let's blend it out and see what happens. I think I'm going to like this brush more for cream products. Let me find a cream contour. I got my Bobbi Brown number 10.25, and yeah, so I love this for contour. So I'm just going to go ahead and contour my face up. going to take this brush right here. I'm in love with the cocoa. I'm in love with this brush. This brush. I'm going to take the number 2 brush, and then I'm going to dip it in my Anastasia bronzer. I'm going to take the number 8 brush and go into Hypnotic. I'm going to take the number 9 brush and go in Tranquil. And then let's take the number 10 brush. I'm going to go in with Majesty. Okay, first of all, I'm mad at y'all, because first of all, you didn't tell me that these brushes were this nice. Second off, you did not tell me that Perfusion is this nice. It's really nice. So I'm going in with Fit Me Set and Smooth in the color 355, and I will take that number 1 brush. You know what? Let me highlight right quick. So I'm going to use the number 5 brush. And I'm going to go in with my Fenty Trophy Wife. I haven't used this in a long time. I'm not going to say that I've been recording and not recording. I'm going to say it anyways. I'm mad at y'all because y'all have not told me about this. How could y'all not tell me? And I said it in my other one and I didn't push record. But I'm so furious with y'all. How can y'all not talk about these? These are very great synthetic brushes. I'm going to start off with this. Actually, because apparently I was not hitting play, so let me go ahead. On my lips, it's the lip liner, Sephora's lip gel liner in molasses. I also got a NARS lip pencil, I think it's called Cruella, and then I have an Eau Dior Ultra Lip Gloss in the 757. Alright, so those 10 brushes did my look. Like, I had to do some color swatching to get this color, you know, because it's only one flat brush, but you had 3 blending brushes, and I'm pretty sure I could have used this to put on some stuff. Oh, also, I did use some Midnight Cowboy to do that, and then my lashes are Complete Me from Velour Lashes. I didn't want to put on lashes, but to complete this look, I had to. So, okay. So, again, they feel cheap in the hand. I was catching cramps, but sometimes I do catch cramps in my hand, especially if I'm trying to hold on to something tightly and it feels loose. It does feel loosely in the hand. I'm going to call a spade, it feels cheap. It really feels cheap. However, they work. Blending these eyeshadows out was great. Again, it could be because they're not like, these feel lighter. Okay, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because of this being all plastic. I don't know. It just feels a little odd in my hand. Let me back up some. Alright, it just feels funny in the hand, and it could be the gloss, it could be the finish. Again, it could be the plastic that they made this out of. It just feels a little flimsy. It feels a little cheap-ish. The brush itself, these brushes itself, blends. I'm looking at them. How I wish I would have had like a brush this size too. Instead of a 10, I wish I had 11, because this color, this brush right here, I used number 7. I used for my backdrop. To get a little bit more detailing, I used number 9, and then I used the number 8 brush. And you see me using these, and you see the facial expressions. I'm telling you everything that I'm experiencing. The only thing that you did not see me use was the number 8 brush. The number 8 brush was well, you didn't see me use it with the black. I thought I hit record, didn't record. By the time I looked at it, it was a long story. But you did see me use this underneath my lash line, lower lash line. It did work out for me. Oh, also I also have Undercurrent Pearl Glider Intense Eyeliner from MAC in my waterline. Yeah, these are nice. Again, they feel flimsy, and I was catching a cramp. It could be because I need to drink a lot more. All right. This is why I bought this set, for this brush right here. This brush right here. This brush right here. This brush right here. The way it blends out, like I was saying, the way it blends out my foundation. Give me some more. Give me some more. And I recently just purchased the Sonia Kashuk brush. Hold on. Alright, so I recently purchased the Sonia Kashuk brush, and this is the flat top kabuki brush. And I said that it reminded me of because it's densely packed, it reminded me of the e.l.f. brush. Do you see? Do you see how condensed it is? It's weighted. The other brush is not weighted. This top right here is weighted. This is not so much. Same material. It doesn't feel. I did not get a cramp in my hand when I was blending it out. Okay, did not get a cramp. However, it has some weight to it. This one doesn't feel as heavy as this one. I knew this was going to be a good brush. I knew this was going to be a good brush. So the number 6 brush, it feels, they all feel the same except for the number 3 brush. Yeah, the number 3 brush is the only one that feels weighted just a little bit. The number 6 brush. So I first tried to use it with my my concealer. It was alright. It didn't blend it in seamlessly. It did blend it in. It just didn't blend it in where I couldn't see the demarcation. Okay. However, it packed on the powder nicely underneath my eye, and it worked. So I like it. It's a nice brush. The bristles on it is really nice. And again, these are all synthetic brushes. I don't think I said it in this video part, but I said it in the one that I did record. So yes, these are all synthetic brushes. This brush, I use this brush right here, the number 4 brush. I used this, at first I packed it on accidentally with my MAC Skin Finish. I was thinking, I have to call it back later. I was thinking that this was going to work like a 109 brush, but it's not a 109 brush because the 109 brush is circular, where this is actually flat topped. It's flat. So who's that? It's actually flat and then it comes out. So this could work for a blush brush, or it can work for a contour brush. I like using this with my cream contour. It was very nice. This is not as weighted, like the face brushes is weighted, but not as much as that foundation brush. Okay, just the number 2 brush. This is such a long video. The number 2 brush. The number 2 brush, I did use this with my bronzer from Anastasia. It blended. It looks a little crooked. I don't know what happened. But I like the shape. I like the feel of it. It did its job. It's a little weighted. Not like that round dome flat foundation brush. Love that brush. The number 5 brush. The number 5 brush, I use this for the highlight right here. Nothing spectacular. It did its job. It packed on nicely. I buffed it in just a little bit, but it's a dual fiber brush. They're all synthetic. I don't understand. Maybe it's not wavy, so I don't know how, but it's a dual fiber brush. Yeah, it's alright. Okay, it's alright. And this brush, I love these brushes. Okay, so this one's a little weighted too. This one's a little weighted. It's got a little weight. It's got a little weight to it. It's got a little thickness to it. This is the number 1 brush. I'm sorry. This one was the number 5 brush. So this one does have a little weight to it. I set my whole face with it. It's a nice brush. I like these brushes. When they have a sale, I think this would be a gift for somebody. Even if it didn't have a sale, it would still be a gift for somebody. But it's always good to have stuff on sale. So I'm gonna wait around Christmas time and see if I can see what other sales they have. But I am so upset with y'all. How could y'all not tell me about these brushes? These brushes are really good. Like, they're really nice. You get your money's worth. So don't listen to me, because I'm just Londa. But you know I love my brushes. You know I love my brushes. You know I love my brushes. You know I know what I'm talking about when it comes to my brushes. Like, you know. And they're all in cans. They're in cans and papers. And those are just some of the brushes that I got there. I forgot brushes. You know I know what I'm talking about when it comes to brushes, because I love brushes. And I'm glad I got those. BH Cosmetic, sponsor me. I will never do you wrong when it comes. If your brushes quality is good like this, I got your back, homie. I'm just saying, these are some really good brushes for however much they are. So yeah, this is it, Divas and Divos. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you enjoy the what I was telling you about these brushes. And yeah, it's just me, just Londa. Thanks for watching. Rating, subscribe, rate, subscribe. Like, we all fan bam here. Like, we here to have some fun, okay? And yes, I go on some tangents, like in this video right here. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna tell you how I feel. So yeah, those brushes are too legit to quit. they're too legit. They're legit. So yeah, peace and peace, Divas, Divos. Bye.